Hey guys, good morning, it's Tom and welcome to today's travel vlog here in Taipei, Taiwan. I've been here for a few days already. This is my last full day here in Taiwan, so I thought, you know what, let's book a trip to go a bit out of town. We're going to go to the northeast coast of Taiwan. We're going to go to 3 places. We're going to go to Yehliu, Shifen, and Jiufen, so I'm super excited to see those places. I booked the tour here in the hotel. It cost 4,000 new Taiwanese dollars, and I'm going with my mum and my aunt, so there's 3 of us. Actually, it's a maximum of 4 people, but you know what? It's a private tour, so we have a driver that'll bring us everywhere and we can stop and go whenever we want, and it is for 8 hours, so I think that's a pretty good deal. So these 3 stops are just an hour, 2 hours northeast of Taipei, which is actually pretty cool. The only thing that's kind of stopping us, well, it's not going to stop me, is the rain, thunderstorms, and downpours here at the moment. Typical Asian weather, but you know what? I say let's embrace the rain, let's enjoy it as much as we can. It's not often that I get to see rain because I'm based in the Middle East. Let's continue this vlog, let's enjoy it, let's see the beauty of the rain here in Taiwan, and let's enjoy the sights too. And of course we're going to be eating a lot. Oh my god, we've been eating so much on this trip, but there's so much more to eat here in Taiwan. The Taiwanese food culture is amazing. So I can't wait to show you guys these 3 places and check out the food in the northeast coast of Taiwan. So let's get going. We've just arrived here in Yehliu Geopark. It was a quick 45-minute drive just to the northeast of Taipei city center. Yehliu is basically a cape on the coast of the Taiwan island, and what's famous about it is its stone formations, which kind of depict statues in certain angles, so I'm really excited to see that. It costs 80 new Taiwanese dollars to get in, and we've got our umbrellas armed because it's pouring down raining here, but nonetheless, let's try and check out the rock formations here in Yehliu. So we're here at Shifen Waterfall Park now. It was just a 15-20 minute drive here, and we're gonna take a bit of a hike up to the waterfalls. It's a 40-meter waterfall and it's pouring down still, so we've got our raincoats on just to make sure we don't get too wet. So let's start walking. There's a suspension bridge down there too, and then we're gonna head down to the waterfall, so let's check it out. Are you guys just loving my OOTD for the day? Colors are a bit mismatching, but can't really complain. It's working. I'm not getting wet. Super long trench coat. I guess the grey umbrella matches the grey skies. Of Shifen Waterfall. I'm getting absolutely drenched, but it's a great experience nonetheless. Can you hear that? Oh my god, it's like I'm taking a shower. That is absolutely amazing. Must do when you come to Taipei, Shifen Waterfall, even when it's raining. So we're here getting sky lanterns here in Shifen, and we're gonna light one up and send it up to the sky, and it's gonna signify a few things such as health, wealth, marriage, success, popularity, etc, etc, etc. So it costs 350 new Taiwanese dollars to set one up, and you get 2 pictures with it too. So I can't wait to do it. Let's go.
Ano bang tawag? Maganda sulat ni Tommy eh.
So we've just written our messages on our lanterns, and let's hope for the best and light them up and watch them go into the sky.
My wish to have a good health and long life. For my husband, really wish for his career and family and marriage and everything for him. This is for the whole world. Love one another.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let go, let go, let go.
Now here in Jiufen, which is a town right on top of a mountain just northeast of Taipei, and it's pretty amazing here. It's like we're literally up in the clouds. I'll give you a closer look shortly, but Jiufen is well known for its really small streets and alleyways, and you can literally just get lost through here and eat as much street food as you want. They're really famous for their street food, and also souvenirs. So I can't wait to show you guys. Let's go and explore a bit about Jiufen. decided to try this pineapple cake with a salted egg yolk in the middle. It looks super yum. I've seen this quite a lot in Taipei and Taiwan. They love their pineapple cakes. But I just saw this nice variant. It's got the salted egg yolk in it, so let's try it. It's got the sweetness of the pineapple and a little bit of the salted egg yolk right in the middle, but doesn't overpower it. It actually works really, really well together. I love this.
It's my main station, right?
Have to try one of these peanut ice cream rolls. So can you imagine 2 ice cream scoops and they're wrapped up in this really nice like tortilla wrap or something like that. I have a feeling it's like a rice flour wrap. And let's try it out. I'm super curious. That's the winner right there. Seriously, that is amazing. A bit cold, of course, because it's ice cream, but it's like a frozen rice cake wrapped in a rice flour tortilla with like shavings of peanuts. And I love this. Super nice, and it's only 40 Taiwanese dollars, so super inexpensive. I'm finishing this. Can I have 3 please? So we got these Taiwanese sausages. It's 3 for 100 Taiwanese dollars, and you saw how amazing the lady selling it was. She's called the Sausage Lady, so you can't miss her in her costume, and she'll always pose for your picture, so don't be scared to ask her. Let's try the sausages from the Sausage Lady. That's really good. It has a sweetness to it that I love. I love sausages that are a little bit sweet. So try this when you're in Jiufen. From the Sausage Lady. So we're going to try now the bawang or the red Vietnamese Taiwanese meatball, which is really, really popular here in Jiufen. So when you're here, make sure you come to this shop and get it because it's one of the local delicacies here. It's basically a meatball, but around it, it's a potato starch, like glutinous, the coating, and in the middle, you have the meatball with bamboo shoots, etc. And then there's a sauce which is a sweet and savory sauce. So let's try to see how good it is. I can smell it. It smells absolutely amazing. I can smell ginger, I can smell soy sauce. Beautiful. Super good. I love this pork, this type of pork. So we've left Jiufen and we wanted to grab a bite to eat before we head home, and this restaurant's actually been on my list for a while, but I haven't really found any time to actually come to this restaurant in my few days here. But it's my last night, so I had to come here no matter how full I was from all the street food at Jiufen. But we're now here at Tai Fung. Tai Fung is one of the most famous Taiwanese restaurants in the world. It actually received a Michelin Star in its branches in Hong Kong. Both of the branches in Hong Kong received a Michelin Star. So of course that means that it's amazing quality and amazing Taiwanese food. So we're going to go inside and order some of the most popular dishes and try them, and I'll show you guys how Asian Michelin Star food is like. It closes at 9:30 here, so make sure you come a bit earlier because you need to actually line up for about 30 minutes before you can actually sit down and grab your meal. While you're waiting, they will actually give you a copy of the menu, and then you need to take your order already. So as soon as you sit down, you give your order straight away and you get it. And it's only cash only here at Tai Fung. Just keep that in mind. So to make sure that you're going to have your xiaolongbao eaten properly, every table comes with a step-by-step, 3-step guide on how to have your xiaolongbao. So I'll show you when my order comes. So we're going to have the xiaolongbao now, and this is the sauce that comes with it. You're going to dip it in. It's basically got ginger in it, it's got vinegar and soy sauce. So I'll show you what you're supposed to do. Step 1, you get the xiaolongbao and you put it in here, you dip it. Then you put it on your spoon. So you've got it on your spoon now, and then while it's on your spoon, you have to put a little bit of a hole in it just to release the soup inside, because xiaolongbao is basically a soup dumpling. So it's a dumpling with a soup inside it, and this is the pork dumpling inside. So just to release the soup inside, just poke a hole. There you go. And then you put some more of the ginger on top of it, like this. I like a lot of ginger on mine, so I'm going to put a lot on mine. And then we eat it, so this is how it is. And you're supposed to have it in one go, and then all the flavors just kind of envelop your tongue. So let's try It's super good. It's a very, very light dumpling with the soup inside it, and I just love the ginger taste that I put on top of it. It's absolutely amazing. No wonder why they received the awards that they do. But I'm gonna have probably a few more of these xiaolongbaos, to be honest. Let's eat. I'm back in the hotel now, guys. So what did you think of all the rain today? Wasn't it absolutely amazing? Regardless of the fact that I got super drenched and wet, regardless of the fact that I'm probably going to be sick when I wake up in the morning, rain is actually a blessing. I don't experience too much of it back where I live. So sometimes it's good to actually get wet and just enjoy yourself. And I thought it was a pretty fun day today, don't you? I'm really, really happy of making the decision of taking the tour today and going a bit out of Taipei City. Taipei is an amazing city, but sometimes you've got to get out and experience the countryside, because the countryside in every country in the world is always completely different to the city. And it's good to see or feel the contrast between city life and country life in every country that you visit. Let's talk a bit about my last impressions of Taipei and Taiwan just for those 4 days that I've been here. If you're a foodie like me, you will absolutely love Taipei and Taiwan. The food culture here is amazing, and I can't stress it any further because I was literally eating my way through the last 4 days here in Taipei, and now I'm dreading having to work everything off at the gym for the next few weeks, but it was well worth it because I got to eat a lot of foods that I've never ever eaten before, and that's what I love about Taiwan. The Taiwanese food culture, they don't have a specific flavor or a specific taste. They make absolutely everything. They love spicy, they love non-spicy, they love all different types of meats, they love savory, they love sweet, so you will always find something from each of those categories that is uniquely Taiwanese, and that's what I love about Taiwan. So do that when you come to Taiwan. Another thing I really love is how they embrace tourists. There's a lot of tourists that come here in the neighboring countries, so they're really, really ready for that. It's a very, very modern city, and I love that too. It's developing at a really, really fast rate, and it's really at par with Singapore, Hong Kong, those types of cities. So I love that about Taipei. Also, I love how accessible taxis are, and I love how accessible the subway and MRT is, so you can really get around very easily. Also, I love how everything's so affordable. I was eating so much and it didn't even take a dent out of my budget. Going back to the food point that I was talking about earlier, I love how they do small portions, so you can literally taste everything of the street food that's on the street. So you can have a piece of that, walk a couple of meters, have a piece of this, walk a couple of meters, have a bubble tea there. That's what I love about Taiwan. The only downfall was the weather. You can't really control the weather. I did my research and it was supposed to be completely dry the whole week, but then the day before I arrived, the weather completely changed and it was downpour nearly every single day. I was lucky that I got that one day or one afternoon where we got to see that beautiful sunset on Elephant Mountain, so I do suggest you do that too. So overall, I would definitely come back to Taiwan. I would definitely suggest for you to come here. I think 4 days is more than enough in the capital, and make sure you make some time to go out of the city. There's a lot more other things that I could have done while I was here. However, I was kind of prevented from doing those things because it was quite rainy, and a lot of those things that I had planned were outdoor things. There's much more that I can do the next time I'm back in town. So I hope you guys enjoy your time in Taiwan when you do come, and I hope you guys liked the few episodes of travel vlogs that I made while I was in town, and I also hope that you got some good ideas of what you can do when you come to Taiwan. Don't be afraid to come here. It's an amazing city, it's an amazing country, it's very safe and quite inexpensive. Stressing on that too, you'll really have fun here. So if you haven't checked out my other travel vlogs of Taiwan, go to my channel. I've got a playlist there of my Taiwan travel vlog, and you'll be able to see a lot of other things that I got to do during the day and night. Also, if you're planning a trip to other cities in Asia or even other places around the world, I do travel a lot. Check out my channel, you might see another city or country that you're heading to, and I might be able to give you some really cool tips on what you can do when you're in town. So until next time, until our next travel vlog, I'm actually going somewhere tomorrow and travel vlogging there, but I can't tell you guys yet where I'm going. So until our next travel vlog, always take care and I'll see you then.